「 Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sahaja Yoga online program. Let's learn how to meditate through the experience in this program. If you have any question, please feel free to ask them in the chat box, whether you are watching on a Zoom or a YouTube. YouTube video will be recorded so that you can watch it later on if you are unable to attend it today. To answer any question and keep you informed about the future events, please complete the survey. If you're attending via Zoom, survey will be available in the chat box. And if you're watching via YouTube, you can find the survey in the overview section. If you're new to Sahaja Yoga, you may find today's content little difficult. If you find it difficult, we would request you to watch the recordings of the beginner's meditation sessions. Even if you want to meditate with us, being first timer, of course that is fine. We would be happy to meditate with you. Sahaja Yoga was introduced to the public in the year 1970 by its founder Shamataji Nirmala Devi. Sahaja Yoga meditation is a meditation practice that activates the inner energy within each person and they become naturally balanced and harmony with the surrounding, revealing their innate beautiful nature. This program is brought to you in Japan by Nirmalite Japan, which is a non-profit organization. It has been organized in various languages throughout the world to celebrate her 100th birthday. I'm Vertika, one of the today's presenter of this session. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I encountered Sahaja Yoga when I was a high school student, and I have been practicing Sahaja Yoga for more than 25 years. And I find there are so many benefits of Sahaja Yoga in our day-to-day life. I live in Japan and I am a member of NPO Nirmalite Japan. So I'm here to introduce Sahaja Yoga to you. Welcome you all again in this program. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sahaja Yoga online program. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Minasan konbawa. Today in this program, I have Sawako-san with me.
よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。So, topic of today's meditation is watching and purifying our attention. So, let's begin. Last session we have discussed about Swadhisthana chakra properties and how to overcome the conditioning. So in this, today we'll be talking more about another quality of Swadhisthana chakra, which is the attention. So it's a force and energy of Swadhisthana chakra is attention.
前回も、スワディスタナチャクラについてお話ししましたけれども、今日はまた違った側面のお話になります。アテンションについてのお話になります。
Usually, our attention is on the things wherein we waste our energy. The attention is moving all the time so that we don't become thoughtless. And as a result, we don't move ahead towards connection to the divine.
通常私たちの注意はエネルギーを浪費するものに向けられます。この注意は常に働いているため、なかなか思考のない状態になれません。また、神聖へと導くこともできません。
Let's see how this happens. How does our attention keep on moving? This is because of thinking, planning, having a futuristic attitude. And because of this, we exhaust the energy of Swadhisthana chakra. as this center start working more on the planning rather than paying attention to its basic function, that is supporting liver, organs like liver, pancreas, heart, and because of that, we don't pay attention to these organs, which is the power of the Swadhisthana chakra.
なぜそうなるかを見てみましょう。考えすぎや計画の立てすぎ、未来思考がこの中心部のエネルギーを消耗させます。このような反応でこの中心部が活発になりすぎると、肝臓や脾臓、心臓などの基本的な機能に影響を与えてしまい、疾患につながる可能性があります。
So the main reason is thoughts, and we need to overcome it. Let's see how these thoughts come.
ですので、原因となる過剰な思考を私たちは克服する必要があります。さて、思考はどこから来るのでしょ
う？ So these thoughts come either from our past or the future. So as a result of our reaction, when we see something or we remember something, we get thoughts. And these thoughts are like a wave that goes up and down. And between them, there is a present.
思考は過去か未来のどちらか一方からやってきます。何かを見たり思い出したりして反応することで起こってきます。思考は波のように出てきては消えますが、思考と思考の間の隙間が現在なわけです。
So unless we take our self-realization, we don't watch our attention or we don't be in the present. So nourishment or power of Swadhisthana chakra comes from realization only, self-realization. What happens when our kundalini rises? These thoughts becomes thin and the space between them increases. So we become thoughtless.
さて、リアリゼーションの役割は自分の注意を見させ、現在に留めることです。リアリゼーションを得ることによってスワディスターナチャクラを受容できます。つまり、クンダリーニが上昇すると思考が静まります。思考と思考の間のギャップが増します。それゆえ思考のない意識状態になれるのです。
So, as a result, Swadhisthana chakra comes back into its own form and it starts taking care of our body organs and it supports them.
すると私たちの肝臓や脾臓が正常に機能するようになり、よりバランスの取れた状態が得られます。
So what we should do? We should introspect ourselves where our attention is going. And we should always try to get rid of things that is spoiling our attention. And we should daily meditate and stay in the present state.
瞑想することによって自分のアテンションがどこに行っているのかというのを見なければいけません。で、それができるようになるのは、瞑想を続けることによってなわけです。
So let's today meditate and try to see ourselves more compassionate, more powerful, and become a source of love.
では今日は瞑想することによって自分の注意がどこに行っているかというのを見ていきましょう。そしてクンダリーニの作用によって徐々に注意が浄化されます。で、よりパワフルに慈悲深くなっていけます。何よりも自分たちを愛の源として見ることができるようになります。
Thank you, Saraka-san. Over to you.
はい。 はい、では、一緒に皆さん、瞑想していきましょう。では、万端の動作で、瞑想を始めましょう。So let us start our meditation with 万端。まず、深呼吸をして余計な力を抜いていきましょう。まず、ゆっくりと吸って、少し止めて、ゆっくりと吐いていきます。それを何回か繰り返していきましょう。So let us take a deep breath and try to relax. Let us breathe in slowly, deeply, and hold for a short while, and breathe out slowly. Let us do this several times. では、右手を使って仙骨のあたりから中心線に沿ってクンダリーニを上昇させ、頭頂部まで持ち上げてみましょう。3回ほどゆっくりと上げてみましょう。Let us use our right hand to raise our kundalini along our central channel, from our sacrum bone area to the top of our head. Let us do this 3 times. 頭頂部の感じを手をかざしてみてみましょう。そして手は膝の上に戻しますが、注意は頭頂部に軽く置きます。Let us feel the vibrations on top of our head and slowly bring the hand back on our laps. Let us leave our attention at the top of our head. では、左の経路を軽くしていきましょう。まず、右手を大地の方に向けるか、大地に置くようにしてみましょう。大地の要素を使って、私たちの左の経路を浄化していきます。Now let us balance our left channel by putting our right hand towards the Mother or on the Mother Earth. By using the Mother Earth element, we will purify our left channel. 母なるクンダリーに、どうか感情の経路、望みの経路を浄化してください。バランスをお与えください。Mother Kundalini, please purify the channel of emotion, the channel of desire.母なるクンダリーに、どうか過去からの悪影響から自由にしてください。Mother Kundalini, please make me free from the negative influences from my past.では、左の下腹部、2番目のチャクラ、スワディスタナチャクラの左側に右手を置きましょう。ここでは、母なるクンダリーに、どうか私に純粋な知識をお与えください。自分の意識を高める知識を持たせてください。Let us put our right hand on the left lower abdomen, the left side of our Swadhisthana chakra. Mother Kundalini, please give me the pure and divine knowledge, the knowledge that will deepen my awareness.では、心臓のところ、左のハートチャクラに右手を置いてみましょう。 Let us put our right hand on the left heart. 母なるクンダリーに、私は純粋なスピリットです。どうか本当の自分のアイデンティティを感じさせてください。慈愛と喜びそのものであるスピリットを感じさせてください。Mother Kundalini, I am the pure spirit. Let me feel my true identity, the compassion and love, the bliss, the joy itself. 母なるクンダリーに、私はこの体でも精神でも感情でもありません。私は純粋なスピリットです。Mother Kundalini, I am not this body, this mind, this emotion, but I am the pure spirit. では左の肩と首の間に右手を置いてみましょう。5番目のチャクラ、ビシュディチャクラの左側です。Let us put our right hand on the corner of our neck and shoulder, the left side of our Vishuddhi chakra, the fifth chakra. ここでは母なるクンダリーに、あなたの恩恵により私は純粋なスピリットです。全く負い目がありません。間違った罪悪感をすべて取り除いてください。Here we can say, Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. Therefore, I am not guilty at all. Please take away all the false guilt feelings. では手を膝の上に戻しましょう。Let's put our hands back on our laps. では右の経路を浄化していきましょう。左手を空の方に向けます。手のひらは後ろ向きです。 Let us now clear our right channel by putting our left hand towards the sky, palm facing backwards.「母なるクンダリーに、どうか行動の経路である右側をクールダウンしてください。どうか過活動による過度の熱を空の要素で浄化してください。Mother Kundalini, please cool down my whole right channel, the channel of action. Please take away all excessive heat from my right channel. では左手を右の下腹部に置いてみましょう。今日のテーマでもある注意力、アテンションが内在するチャクラ。右のスワディスターナチャクラです。Now let us put our left hand on the lower part of our abdomen, the right side of Swadhisthana chakra, where resides our attention. 母なるクンダリーに、どうか私に純粋な注意力、アテンションをお与えください。散漫になりがちな注意を落ち着かせてください。Mother Kundalini, please purify my attention. Let my attention be calm and peaceful, focused. 母なるクンダリに、どうか私のアテンションを浄化してください。Mother Kundalini, please purify my attention. では左手を膝の上に 戻しましょう。Let's put back our left hand on our laps. では右手を額に置いてみましょう。少し下向きになります。Let us put our right hand on our forehead. Let's put our head a little bit downwards. 母なるクンダリーに、私はすべての人を許します。自分自身を許します。Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone. I forgive myself as well. 母なるクンダリーに、私はすべての人を許します。自分自身を許します。I forgive everyone. I forgive myself as well. では、右手を膝の上に戻しましょう。 では、右手を使って、チューンシステムに沿って、クンダリーニを仙骨から頭頂部までゆっくり上げていきましょう。そして頭頂部に手を置いてみましょう。Let us use our right hand to raise our kundalini from our sacrum bone area to the top of our head. And let us put our hand on top of our head. 少し時計回りに、上から見て時計回りにマッサージをしてみましょう。So let us massage our head clockwise direction. 母なるクンダリーニ、どうか私にバランスと穏やかさをお与えください。どうか思考を超えた状態をお与えください。Mother Kundalini, please give me the complete balance and peace. Let me be in meditative state. Let us slowly raise our hand above our head. 少しずつ手を上に上げていきましょう。そして涼しさを感じてみましょう。Let us feel the vibrations on top of our head. And slowly, let us put our hands back on our laps. 右手をゆっくりと膝に戻しましょう。母なるクンダリーニ、どうか穏やかさを感じさせてください。Mother, please let us feel the peace, the silence within ourselves.「この静かな状態でシュリマタジーのトークを見ていきましょう。Let us watch Mother's talk in this meditative state.
We should really try to find out with our introspection, are we our guru or not? Because before this, your mind was on one side and your heart was on another side and your attention was in another dimension. So these three things were creating confusion within you. If you understand a human being, then you will be surprised to see how these three things act separately in a human being. And sometimes they fight also. First is your intellect and your mind. Second is your heart, your feelings, your emotions. And the third one is your attention. In these modern times, this confusion is the worst, because all the time your attention is outside. It could be towards beautiful things or beautiful women or beautiful men or all kinds of nonsensical way of wasting your energy. Such attention then is absolutely like a horse which is let loose. You cannot control such an attention. And this attention runs wild from one to another. It's a fashion also. It's sort of a very popular thing to keep the attention moving all the time. But this attention that has to be towards the divine, towards the Almighty, is just being frittered away. Thus, attention doesn't grow its own roots. First is to find out about yourself. Where does your attention go? What makes you feel like looking after or concern or attention? You see, the attention comes from various problems, and could be your upbringing where you are not controlled. Could be your education, could be your atmosphere in which you live, or could be your own ego or your conditioning. So this attention is being attacked by all these outside energies or negative forces, and it gets entangled. Like a river flowing straight into the ocean can get lost in a barren place. In the same way, this attention, which has to go towards the divine, gets frittered away and is punished. This weak attention cannot take you towards the divine. Ultimately, you find that all this attention is being completely absorbed or frittered away by the nonsense that's going on. Unfortunately or fortunately, you are born in these modern times. And in these modern times, as you know, it's a very chaotic condition. In these chaotic conditions, you don't know what is right and what is wrong. And there are all kinds of attractions which can take away your attention and reduce the energy of your attention. It is possible more for the people who are very right-sided. Also the left-sided people can be very much affected. Right-sided people, as you know, go up to a point and become extremely dry, self-opinionated and aggressive. All their attention is in aggression. While the people who are on the left side are indulging too much into their own whims and their desires and their own temptations. Both sides can fritter away your attention, which is the most important thing. It is the most valuable thing, is your attention. But the attention cannot be controlled by a person who doesn't have a weak mind or a weak heart. Now supposing you take somebody who is a very intelligent person. The intelligent person puts all his attention in capturing the attention of others. I don't know why, but it's a kind of a paradox. The person who himself is having such a lot of aggressiveness and all that, tries to be very sweet, tries to be very nice with people, just to keep good relations, or we can say the good behavior towards people, so that they pay attention to that person. This is a very subtle thing. They are not even aware about it, that we do such a thing just to make others pay attention to us. That is how we have seen that in these modern times, so many stupid things people do just to attract the attention of others. Most of the fads that had come up in modern times are just to make something stupid so that people should pay attention to them. Of course, the Sahaja Yogis are not like that. But I'm just pointing it out, how in the modern times you have to be very careful that you should not try to attract the attention of others. Instead of that, what you have to do is to pay attention to others in a very subtle way, not with any expectation that if you are paying attention to somebody, that person should pay attention to you. A person who is really in connection with the divine is least bothered about how people pay attention to that person, but automatically the attention of such a person is on others, which is very, very subtle, very subtle. You cannot make out that the attention of such a person is on you, but it works, and it works beautifully. So then when we come to our heart, in the heart resides the spirit, as you know very well. Now when it is the heart which has to work over your brain, and which can work, what becomes of you is nothing but you become a source of love and compassion. A source, I am saying. You do not assert on others. You do not say that I have done so much for you, and what are you doing to me? What is this that I should have so much expressed in so many ways, and here you are forgetting me and not doing anything for me. So the expectation of reward, if it is there, then you must know it's your mind which is giving you these ideas and is working it out that way that you just now put attention to the amount of love the other person has given you for whatever you have given to another person. It's very subtle. So in Sahaja Yoga, you should see now yourself as just a source of love which is just flowing. In that you do not say that you have to have this or that, or you have to achieve this goal, or you have to become that. It's finished now. Once you have become the source, then how can you become something? The thing is, those who are receiving from the source want to have some sort of a reward or some sort of a recognition. In this subtle way, if you move, your mind is very clever. In Sahaja Yoga, we have very clever, intelligent people. But this mind, you have to be very careful. Because this mind can cheat you. So ask your mind, why are you in Sahaja Yoga? What is the purpose of your Sahaja Yoga? Gradually this mind will shut up. And then you have to ask yourself that what is my own desire now? What do I want? What do I want to achieve? Why I am in Sahaja Yoga? If you ask this question, you will see you will just dissolve. You will become thoughtless.
では、このまま少し瞑想を続けましょう。Let us keep ourselves in meditation. Now let us close our meditation with Bandhan. では、Bandhanの動作で今日の瞑想を閉じましょう。
Okay, I hope you all enjoyed today's program and were able to attain this state of thoughtlessness. Again, recording of today's session is available on YouTube. Please feel free to use it for review purpose. We also need to maintain this flow by meditating regularly and nourishing ourselves by paying attention to our inner world. This will deepen your connection with yourself and the universal energy. I encourage you to incorporate meditation in your daily life, even though for a short period of time. We also cater requests for personal mentoring. Our experienced mentor will help you to apply Sahaj meditation in your daily life. Please contact us using the form given in the overview section of YouTube video. That concludes our session today. See you next week at 8 p.m. Good night.
Good night. Jai Shri Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.